It's a story shared with me about a famous baseball player that happened to be a catcher, years ago, and you can tell it was from another era, another decade, and just because of the mask. I mean, there's things that give it away in terms of the decade in which this particular baseball player played. But he was talking with one of his best friends, invited him over for dinner, and sure enough, he came, and as his wife was putting all the finishing touches on the meal and everything, the baby started crying. Well, this famous catcher, won't give his name, but basically he just ignored the baby. I guess it was kind of like he didn't want to let down in front of his friend. He wasn't a very transparent person, you might say, that he could also change the baby's diapers, and so he just played the macho role and just ignored the baby. Well, finally, his wife said, "That's it. Go get the baby, get the diapers changed," and still no response from this famous baseball catcher. So finally she said, that's it, I've had it. She went in, she took her apron off and laid it down in the shape of a diamond. She said, "You know what a diamond is, don't you, Mr. Baseball Player? See the second base right there?" She took that corner of the apron, put it over home plate. She says, "And there's the pitcher's mound right there. See? You put that little baby's tush right on that pitcher's mound. He forgot how to change those diapers. And I'll tell you what, you grab a hold of first base and you grab a hold of third base and you pull them up. But finally you grab a hold of home plate and you yank that thing, pull it up, and then get it all tied together. And I'll tell you what, if it starts to rain, you don't call the game, you start all over." Now, there was no way that famous baseball player got out of that situation. I mean, it was a done deal. And sometimes when you have a whole lot of things to learn and a lot of pieces to put together, sometimes just being bluntly honest and putting an apron right down on the guy's lap could make a difference. Sometimes putting things in front of people so they can really see what are the component parts can give them a gestalt and an understanding of what to do here. And I think that's so true in the things that we're teaching you, that even with all the body parts and values in action, and how we have these as reference points, but if we can have some activities that engage kids, that really get them writing those ideas down and talking about them, they're going to have a better chance of retaining and then pursuing those goals that endure, those goals that are valuable. Choose lasting values, or values that last. This is where we want kids. This is why we're having this class, and we hope that you'll see the value in what we're talking about here.